Well, again, Steve here with a few thoughts on our coffee chat we had tonight. There was 12 of us there, and we had a discussion on rhetoric and logic. And I thought this was a great discussion. Once again, it was quite a diverse group of people with many different views, and everybody seemed to get along really, really well. There seemed to be a lot of respect for people, right, without having some sort of a verbal mudslinging match, as used to happen sometimes in a little bit of a way. As far as things go, comments made, there was a lot of good comments. I think there was a lot of discussion as to the value of recognizing the inherent tendency to, what was the word, manipulate using rhetoric and to falsify information and so on. But also to the value of it in terms of being able to capture people's emotions in cases where people don't respond as well to logic and so on. And it can be used for good or bad. It's not. It's sort of neutral. But it's often used. And so there was also a lot of comments in terms of us being aware of this tendency and therefore to use our critical thinking and our ability to detect logical fallacies to sort of not be absorbed by these falsehoods that can come up. So yeah, it was a great discussion, and I think that a lot was learned. There seemed to be a lot of interest in it, and a lot of friendship building sort of thing too. So it was a great information session for us on improving the quality of our lives. I think it was a greater sense of clarity as to what rhetoric is, especially logic was a little bit more clear. But there was also reference to rhetoric in terms of the trivium, the grammar, logic, and rhetoric, and how that was originally used in the classical liberal education. And basically, it was a lot of discussion on what it is and how it can be positive and negative, how it can affect us. There was also a little bit of discussion about dialectic and teleological, which is more along the lines of, dialectic was the process of arriving at rhetoric, and the teleological, which was the purpose behind the logic. That was touched on as well. So, yeah, I thought it was a great one, and look forward to doing this again. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.